product out there, the more people just want to, you know, they want to use you for stuff and be your partner, your you know, part of your deals. A lot of people ask, well, how do you deal with all the autographs? How do you deal with all the fans and getting pulled? Well, you know, at some point, you may not be winning races and it may be over. There may be no demand on you. Better enjoy this because, you know, the other option just is not that appealing when you think about it. You know, I'm probably the busiest, me and John Force, of all the drivers just because the demands on us. And I drive for the Army, and Force has won 14 championships. But when that car starts up, there's no reason in the world you can't focus.
Tony's focus and skill drives the team into the #1 spot. Tony stays in the first position and runs the second quickest of the weekend.
What the heck? That's almost embarrassing.
The pressure is on as race day arrives on Sunday. The qualifying order is set, and now each team prepares for eliminations.
We are here to win the race. That's our #1 priority, to come here, qualify #1, and win the race. As crew guys working on the car, we also have to be prepared to run on Monday. We're going to make 4 or 5 laps on Monday, so we were out here last night until 10 o'clock last night, getting prepared for today and putting ourselves in a position that we could go when, you know, we'll go make 4 or 5 test passes on Monday. We try to be as far prepared ahead as we possibly can.
When you look up top, we got 2 complete cars ready to race. You prepare for what you can't see in the future, you know? We have all the best parts and pieces. Believe it or not, it's not the money. People always ask, the biggest budget always wins. Nonsense. If each one of these guys doesn't care as much as the next guy, then you don't have a world champion. You just got a bunch of guys having fun, and we want people that want to win.
And they easily win the first round and second round.
You know, the car has been fairly well dialed in for the last 10 races or so. But changing track conditions dictate what you have to do. And, you know, well, sometimes I don't make my final decision on how I'm going to run the car until, you know, the last couple of minutes before we run. So I want to look at the racetrack and kind of gauge, you know, what I think I can run. And we've got it set up to where it's easy to do. It only takes a few seconds and you can change, you know, the way the car runs. So we can either screw it up in the last minute or we can make it a lot better in the last minute.
At 800 feet into the run, the Army dragster engine begins dropping cylinders, and ex-teammate Melanie Troxel drives past Tony for the win.
I don't have a low spot. We just got beat. That's just the way it is. You know, when you get beat, it makes it so much more special when you're on a roll. So if you just won everything, it'd be easy to get spoiled, you know. And you can tell you're a good team when the other team gets out of the car after you win and they think they just won a world championship.